look at the European Union scene today, what I see is a Europe that has great achievements to its credit, but which does need to change and adapt.
I don't care what kind of personal decision you take. The only thing I care for is that you take an informed decision.
To reduce the burden on small businesses, what legislation are you actually getting rid of?
Between 2007 and 2012, the weight of European regulations on SMEs has gone down by 26%.
There are millions of British people suffering who are now out of work because of the excessive immigration from EU countries, particularly East European countries.
Those figures have now been more than reversed, and you've now got the majority of newly created jobs being taken by people who are UK-born.
Free movement of European citizens has been put into laws. And these laws say very clearly what are your rights to move, but also what are your obligations to move.
My son became a victim of very, very serious crime abroad. We turned to Europe to get our help. Why couldn't I have got that same help from my own UK government?
We should give them the basic rights wherever they go if they or somebody of their family becomes a victim. I'm proud to say victims' rights are now in the statute book of the European Union.
We have good standards to try to support victims and their families, including significant government support over the years for organisations like Victims Support that are able to provide that sort of emotional response.
I love travelling, I love the European people, but I don't love the European Union. I don't want an expansion of the European Union with, as you say, Albania, Bosnia, Turkey waiting in the wings.
I have ever since 1979 opposed publicly an inconsiderate enlargement of the European Union. And I always had British governments who were going for more enlargement, more enlargement, more enlargement. I'm very happy to hear now that the British point of view has changed.
Many European countries, and particularly the UK, we have a terrible information deficit. Most people in the UK aren't interested in Europe, unlike what you might think being in this room.
We have had public dialogues, citizens' dialogues all over the place. North, south, east, west. They were very fascinating because I think the general public got to learn as much as I got to learn. Because by asking questions to me, you tell me so much which I need to know in order to take the right decisions.